Welcome back to Paranormal Sight. Paranormasight, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Last time we completed kind of a evil path where we completed and got all of our soul dredges from the Whispering Canal's curse. And with this, we've unlocked the story chart where we're able to attempt to rescue Yoko by stopping her from doing a curse. That means she had a curse stone on her, right? She was a curse bearer. She was trying to kill Sojo, right? And we, being the villains that we are, I suppose, in this story, we're not the good guys. But let's try to save Yoko. The bubbly, kind, occult enthusiast. Nicholas starts grows. He learns more about it from Yoko. It's related to mystery, something happening to Yoko. Whoa. What the? Feels like the air just changed. What was that just now? Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. Can't be. No. I think. What? Yoko. It's no use. Keep yelling her name. Got her to snap out of it because there's that lantern behind her, right? So if she focuses in on it, it will kill her. Is calling her name really gonna help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? There's nothing there. Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. It's all right. There's nothing there. Yoko. Saved her. Sogo cries Yoko's name in a desperate attempt to wake her as she lies unmoving on the ground. Will this please get through to her? Sogo Oki, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. Huh? Oh, good. You're awake. So what was the curse that affected her? The fool's procession, maybe? The haunting clappers? Well, she saw something. The ever-burning lantern, no. One-sided reed, no. The foot washing mansion, no. Medio Rikyo. Spring Canal. His full basket empty. One who leaves the curse bearer. What drowns them? Jeez. Wait, spot a hazy light. No one around. Just one who fears the dark might get swallowed up. Another light will appear. Oh, maybe the light was swallowing her. Good, you're awake. Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused. I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Wait, did you say? I think I've heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. All right, that might have been it. My humors were off balance. Let's just make sure. I just want to make sure all the music and everything. Yeah, everything's on. Okay. What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors? Yeah, I heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. This place is dangerous somehow. Are you backing out? Yep, just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. Nope, not having. Go home. I'll even pay for your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Worried about Yoko after her bizarre incident, Sogo decides to call off their investigation into the mysteries of the night. Despite her stubborn objections, he manages to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own. Soko-oki, 5 a.m. Kinshibori Park. The sound of the storyteller. In further news... Shit. Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in Shimida City Park. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at around the same time. So he drowned in the Whispering Canal. 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Written and directed by Takanori Ishiyama. Are these real locations? Because that looked like a real photo. Yeah, these look super real. All right. I'm really intrigued by this. I've interesting setup that I'm totally down to see what happens, right? Complete the prologue. That was just the prologue, okay. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Sogo-oki's story to a close. Ah, but this is not the end, far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The routes of the 3 protagonists have now been unlocked. Haru Shigima, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsu Tasumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who is looking into the deaths of an officer in the line of duty. Yaka Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Shit. I think I want to start with Yoko. I want to end it with Tetsu Tasumi. I actually really am interested by him. So Yaka Sakazaki with the spirit board. Yako Sakazaki searches for the right of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she needs, she meets with her classmate Mio Kurosuzu in their classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board. Yako Sakazaki, 12 a.m. Komogata High School. So this is Mio. That should be everything. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? Sorry. Give me a second. It's okay. It's normal to be nervous your first time. There's nothing to be scared of, I promise. Thanks. I'm ready. High school student Yako Sakazaki. Yako is a student in Class 2C at Komagata High School. Unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate, Michio Shiraishi, committed suicide, she attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and, feeling desperate, invited transfer student Mio Kurosuzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. Born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yako's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop Sennoya since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yako is a cheerful and vivacious young woman with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she is easily moved to tears. She is also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, always prepared to stand up against those who harm her family or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yako's winning streak against arrogant boys and scraps since she was a child remains unbroken and is the source of considerable stress for her mother. A co-educational municipal high school with 632 attendees. Its name is commonly shortened to Koma High. Although it opened on Honjo First High School or First Middle School in 1943, subsequent revisions to its enrollment policies saw it change its name, becoming Komagata High School. The school strives to instill its students with the 3 S's of Sumida: sound morals, social responsibility, and strength of spirit. But success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, it has been forced to turn to temporary employees to compensate for its high staff turnover. And its sports clubs face challenges with its inner city location and small campus. Its traditional culture research club is thriving, however, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with local record offices, or the local records office. All right, let's start. This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we both put our finger on the 10 yen coin on this board. Like this? Just like that. Relax your fingers as much as you can. Now for the chant, repeat what I say, okay? Oh, specter of the spirit board, please visit us. Your turn. Scepter, spirit of the specter board. Specter, spirit board. Specter of the spirit board. Please come to me. Please come on over. Come this way. Specter of the spirit board. Specter of the spirit board, please come this way. You're a little off. Huh? Just relax, I'll say it again. Oh, specter of the spirit board, please visit us. Your turn. Specter. Spirit board. Please come this way. Or please visit us. Specter of the spirit board. Specter of the spirit board. Please visit us. Good. Please tell us if you are there. Whoa, really moved. Looks like we succeeded in summoning. We can ask questions now. Right, questions. Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay, start with something simple. What is this girl's name? Fine, what is the name of the girl across from me? M-I-O. Mio, yeah, see? It even used the weird character you used to spell your name. How flattering. Mio Kurasuzu. Psychic girl. Mio transferred to Class 2C at Komagata High School about 2 months ago. Although she is an extremely mild-mannered young woman, she exudes a somewhat off-putting dark aura, which makes it difficult for her to form friendships. Mio has, however, found a friend in her classmate, Yako Sakazaki, and has begun opening up to her little by little. The truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result, and thus has trouble making human friends. Mio has already solved an incident at Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have been exposed. The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats. Kai. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you. I don't know how I should feel about that. What is my name? I think it should know the answer to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is my name? Oh, what's the matter? How strange. No. Huh? It told me no. I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Really, but it'd be your name, Mio. Is this spirit really the real deal? Yes. It's fine. I feel like it's giving me attitude. I'll ask again, what is my name? No. Didn't even hesitate this time. What is this place? So, Spectre of the Spirit Board, where are we? High School. High School. High School, that's right. The answers don't seem to be very precise. Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? No. Oh, it said no. Is it lying? Not quite. Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really? Huh, feels like some kind of mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Oh, you do mind. Yes, okay. Thanks. Just gotta remember to say please and thank you. Spirit Board and occults among young boys and girls. It's considered a form of divination. Self-hypnosis are auto-suggestion leading to hallucinations or symptoms similar to spirit possession. Many schools banned these spirit boards after they were sneaking into school at night, in addition to stories of people having seizures while using the board. Jeez Louise, okay. Alright, it's time to start asking serious questions. Yeah. Who does Mio have a crush on? What's the name Mio has a crush on? Hey, gonna ask that kind of question? Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with the spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious. No, let's not do this. No. So no, because that means you don't have a crush on anyone. Phew. Yeah, that's it. No, it's correct. Let's move on. Oh, or maybe the Spectre too. Do you mean the boy isn't in our class? Yes. Wow. Hey, stop that. Don't make me exercise you. If that's the case then, what's Spectre Spirit Board? Is it a teacher at our school? No. Oh, no good, huh? Phew. Yeah, cut it out. I made the effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste time with these questions. You got a point. Alright, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. O Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiriashi in our class, who died committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide? No. So, it really wasn't. I'm not surprised. I've believed it from the start. Now the important part. Yeah. Female. Michio was a second-year student at Komogata High. She was found deceased 1 week ago in a back alley off South Oraguchi Street, her entire body broken and severely contorted. Police determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building. As there was no suicide note, the police based their conclusion on interviews with Michio's peers. Michio was an honor student with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her a favorite among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yako formed a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yako's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influencing Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio had been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself, worried for her childhood friend, but incapable of wading in complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. Alright. A Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio die in an accident? Yes. It said yes. So it was an accident, not a suicide. Michio. Then, did she slip and fall from the apartment building? No. She didn't. What do you mean? Michio didn't die from falling from the apartment building? No way. If that were true, then why was she laying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building? It was an accident, but not a fall? Spectre Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day? Seems like it doesn't know the details. Then, how about a Spectre of the Spirit Board? I want to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring Michio back to life. Do you know where the Rite of Resurrection is? I wonder. Huh? Whoa. Ah. What is it? What's this? Stop, I'm scared, Mio. Calm down. Can't let go before it's over. Ah. Such deep sorrow. Resentful memories flowing into my mind. Fool's procession, those who hear it shall fall into the depths of hell. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear this sound, kill them all. You've acquired the power of the Curse Stone, the Fool's Procession. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the curse echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will be negated if you are seen in that time. Press the Use Curse button to produce the sound. Kills by fatal fall. One who hears its music for 30 seconds without seeing the curse bearer. A resentful memory. Omio stood atop the tall, festive tower. It was her time to shine, and she was ecstatic. It had been years since she joined the troop, but she had yet to enjoy her day in the spotlight. She wasn't particularly pretty, nor was she all that talented. As a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a beautiful kimono and an okame mask over her face. The stage was set. The accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down from her from the crowd. Her breath hastened with excitement. I've got to catch my breath. That's strange. And take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils, so that's how it is. It was good to be true. Her drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Omio has given it her all today, but to keep up. The crowd livened up even more. No, please someone help me. From the tower, writhing in pain as she begged those around her for help, the music stopped in time with Omio's heart. A murderous impulse seeped into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. You hear it, Curse Bearer? You who so strongly desires the right? Kill them. Two things to remember. So hers is the fool's procession. Two things to remember. Yako Sakazaki. Summary of previous events. The information they gained from the spirit board suggests that Mikio's death was not a suicide. When they continue to press the spirit board for the location of the rite of resurrection, a curse echo suddenly appears. 1 week ago. Hey, did you hear someone from a school committed suicide? Wait, really, who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way, Michio? She's been acting pretty strange lately, but still can't believe it. Did you hear? I heard Michio's mother remarried last year. Said her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Well, like he'd peek on her while she changes and couldn't keep his hands off her. I even heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. That's so scary. No way. I couldn't take that. Probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. You hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. Doesn't stand out much. Did you know the school she transferred also had a suicide? What? For real? That seems like kind of fishy. Did you hear about Michio in Class C? Yeah. She seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester. So she offed herself because her grades were bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. Anyone cares about his test scores and grades. That may be some of you already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Now calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still an investigation, and there's nothing we can know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors, got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey you, stop celebrating, show some respect. There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Miyako? I'm sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being nosy. Thanks, Mio. Thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, that's perfect timing. It's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? You know the spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into the occult stuff, you know? You got that kind of gloomy look. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you know how to do it, right? Well, yeah, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me out. You're my only hope. Okay, please help me. You're my only hope. Hey, Mio. You know about the rite of resurrection, right? Yeah, the thing Mr. Irishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know it. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, I could bring back Michio back to life with it. I want to find it. There's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. Michio, wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. It can't be right, she would never kill herself. Michio was so happy. She always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself, I never got a chance to speak with her. She's often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. That's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, it is. Hurts some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she would kill herself over it. Uh-huh. I won't let Michio's death be running off like this. Like maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in the former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yeah, there's been a strange feeling around the things recently. Oops. The thing you wanted to ask is, yeah, I know about the truth behind Michio's. I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death, and where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those answers will be as easy as you hope, or the questions will be easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help. There's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... well... okay, that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow after dark. Files updated. Cause of death, body discovered 1 week ago. Died from full body blunt force trauma in an alley off South Kushi Street, believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. She must have heard the curse. Yako Sakazaki. Kumagata High School, Class 2C. Oh my gosh, you can't remember? Let's see, we use the spirit board then. So they heard something like this weird voice. And then I passed out? Yep, as far as I could tell, you weren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it's just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it's almost bad, but I gotta leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? Curstone acquired. The Fuel's Procession. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within. It's like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yako, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall? I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. Like I was at the bottom of a dark place, then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, I just kept shouting, kill them. I see, thank you. Yako, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the rite of resurrection. Curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dredges. What do you mean this is a real curse? I know what I said, to use the rite of resurrection to bring Michio back, but why me? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. But how can I be... You might be used to these kind of things, Mio, but I'm not. I didn't even really believe in the occult, much less think the spirit would actually work. But after something like that, what else do I have to do? I don't have a choice. I have to believe. And not only that, but a curse that can kill people? What am I supposed to do about that? I know it's only natural to feel that way. Anyone could feel confused. But first you need to calm down. Take a deep breath. Right. Yeah, just like that. In moments like this, the more trouble your heart is, the more its weaknesses are exposed. Exposed? Have you calmed down? Yeah. Sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena that couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important part. Accept reality for what it is. Huh? I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? I suppose, to an extent. Hey, Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay. I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. I'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit port. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit ports are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. About the curse. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of a negative paranormal effect on you. Power to use a curse. Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, the curse stone is used under certain conditions. A curse will be placed on someone taking their life and turning it into soul dredges. Soul dredges are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. Could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen when we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effects of the Feast of Shadows. The Feasts of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I would say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? That's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yeah, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. So, a technique that allows to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy in addition to amplifying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the region. Effectiveness of the Feast of Shadows is dependent on the ability of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. So in theory, it could be the one guy who's been looking into the rite resurrection, right? Whatever. What was his name? I don't remember. Curse Stone's power can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. Effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area during the day? Correct. But speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? I mean, like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds. To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop. You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if these conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really should have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation, even though I'm here with you. The curse stone. I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I would feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a power force rejecting me. I think I'd be able to take it. Really, why? If I tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. Our stone may look like nothing more than an old Netsuki carving. But I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really, this little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it'd be safer to avoid the risks of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyway, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. The mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, right? Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right. I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is the curse of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, And it's possible that there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse bearers, or whatever you call them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dredges by killing a curse bearer. Right, certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Eep. We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. About the rite of resurrection. But Mio, yes? This curse is real. That means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. The curse's influence on you, maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second? Is there something inside? No, stop! Yako? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like I just got this suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand, I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could. I think for tonight, we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. But I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that's all you need to give up on the right. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Ugh. What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Hello, Mio? She's not here. What's happening? Where are you? Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh no, what was that? Get me out of here. Mio, where are you? Yako, I'm here. Over here, can you see me? Huh? Where? I can't see anything. There you are, Mio. This way over here. Be careful. Your field of vision's being limited. Right. Oh, that was spooky. Escape from Komagata High. All right. Oh, so good. So good. I'm really liking this. Okay. Summary of the previous events. After Yako acquires the curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of other curse echoes are already appearing at the school, as the two hurry to get out of the classroom. Yako Sakazaki, 1 a.m. Hey, Mio. What was that just now? Could it be another curse echo, different from mine? I think so, yes. He may have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there in that classroom. What? Something moved inside. We don't need to check it out, right? Let's hurry and get out of here. Maybe the person who used that curse echo may be in there. If we could see who it is, it could help us later. Right. Okay, just a glimpse. Be careful. Well, can you see anything? Trying to get a look around. It's our homeroom teacher, Mr. Donucci. The person with him is Hitomi from Class A. What? What is going on here? Bastard. He's at it again. Have to kill him. Won't let him get away with this. What? Curse. I could kill him with it. No, Yako, you can't use the curse stone. It's gotten into you. Resist it. Was there someone there? It's bad. We have to go before they see us. He's seen alone with Hitomi Okuda in a classroom late at night by Yako and Mio. So my guess is they're the ones with the everlasting flame. The one that almost killed Sojo in one of the alternate routes. Kohai was an honor student and top of his class back in his high school days, the apple of his parents' eyes. He was placed under immense pressure to attend a first-rate university. The family's plan came to naught. However, when the pressure caused Kohei to sink into a deep depression and fail his entrance exam, even at the university he was able to enter, Kohei struggled to keep up with his classes, leaving him a vain but wounded young man. Kohei never aspired to be a teacher, but figured it was at least he could do with his talents, consider his students to be beneath him, and largely look down on all of them. Hitomi is a rebellious student in Class 2A at Kotagama High School. On the rare occasion when she does show up to school, she skips all her classes and spends her time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Hitomi is regarded by the teachers as one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students attending Komagata High School. Hitomi was a fairly ordinary student when she started high school. However, trouble at home in her first year had her take a turn for the worse. She began associating with a group of delinquents from other schools, with whom she wandered around town at night to avoid returning home. Warning from teachers about dress codes and conduct violations have fallen on deaf ears, with Hitomi going on reactionary rampages around school with her friends, breaking windows and disrupting classes. Recently, some teachers have taken to using harsher measures, even corporal punishment, to correct Hitomi's behavior. But this has only served to exacerbate the animosity between Hitomi and the school. Hitomi is widely regarded as the leader of the troublemakers at Komagata High School, but the title does not mean much to her. Seems they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden? Sorry. Thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. I wonder what's gotten into me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I think it's partly the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. Heart's still pounding. Well, surprised you know Hitomi from Class A. She tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. Shit. Could Mr. Jinochi or Hitomi really be a curse bearer? I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. Yako? When I get the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance. Don't look back no matter what. Huh? What? Did something happen? Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine. Meet up outside the school gates. I'm not there in 10 minutes. Go straight home, okay? Okay, go. Right. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. This is where we meet Sogo. I have to get outside. Let's see, to get to the gates, I go to the gym and... Where are you, miss? Eek. You shouldn't be here this late. Don't you know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Ashimiya. Well, if it isn't little Yako. Well, students aren't supposed to be here outside playing around at night. School janitor, Makoto Ashimiya. Makoto is the janitor at Komogata High School. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of all those attending the school. He's affectionately known as Old Man Ashimiya. Although he appears to be simple, amiable man, Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the 7 mysteries of Komogata High School for some time to come. I know you're rough around the edges, but it didn't take you for one to act out like this. I'm sorry, I forgot something back in the classroom. No sass day, huh? Realized you were in the wrong, did you? Yes. Forget something in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. But you don't have nothing with you. Oh. You do? What's in your hand? Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. So I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Girls these days sure have weird tastes. Well, okay, better head straight home. If you're done, I won't tell on you. No, wait. Can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, just wait a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... Ooh, okay, so that's a different path. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon. That's so. Who's your friend? My classmate Mio Kurosuzu. Oh, that transfer student. Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for the type. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Oh, right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You know what may be there. What's that supposed to mean? First floor, yeah, I'll be back. (2 a.m. Komogata High School entrance. She's late. Wait for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Starting to get worried. I'm going to take a look. Mio, are you there? Oh gosh. Huh? Mio. Eek. What happened? Where did I go wrong this time? It's my fault. It's all my fault. You're alone with Curse Bearer. Neo. I'm sorry, truth is Sakazaki, deceased. My blind, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. But this was bound to happen. There's someone who must not be trusted. Once you have an idea who it is, be sure to come back. You'll see what you need to do differently. It is difficult to judge for Yako Sakazaki to make, you see. This chapter will remain incomplete for now. I recommend you try another route. Now then, till next time. Well, I have a feeling I know who the Curse Bearer is. It's the janitor. He's the one with, the one-sided reed. Side through into the canal. Over and over again, but she projected his advances each time. Wash. Okay. Ever-burning lantern. And there's a mystery on 21. Oh, skipping a lot, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna save it here. This is where we're going to end today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. Next time, I think we're gonna... I'm not sure what it recommends. I don't know what the recommendation is, if I should continue with Yako or go to another character until I get another branching path that ends a disaster. I don't know. I'll have to think on that. But I'll make a decision by next time. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye now.